On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
David Roher.
The 0-2 home. Swinging a soft liner. Fly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Trenton leads this one 2-0. So coming to the plate, Johnny Matheny, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Matheny.
Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And that's out number 1.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff, making the routine play and making sure every 2 is turned.
Now at the plate, number 7, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's popped up. Orozco in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
At the plate, William Nakajima, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. And he'll get back in safely. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
That's his 2nd strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Stepping into the box, David Royer, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Thunder are on top, 2-0. Digging in once again, number 7, 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left. McCarthy is there, and that's the 3rd out. So nothing happening this time around. Home half of the 5th coming up. Trenton leads this one 2-0. Ready once again, number 7.
Batting.
He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Grayson is off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Drilled to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, the pitching coach takes a stroll out to the mound, and with a pitcher this young, you just want to let him know that he's out there for a reason, and to trust what got him here is good enough to get him through this.
Ready for another shot now. William Nakajima. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
Round hard.
And he popped him up. Montgomery over to his right, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 2 hits, including the home run. No errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Thunder are on top, 3-0. Digging in, Bo Orozco. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Bo Orozco.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. He's right there. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 8th inning coming up. Trenton leads this one 3-1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Newton. Del Carmen due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Yeah, 1 a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get 1 knock a day.
In now, number 7. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Montgomery is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work during the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he
2
really had a
hours
great
and
game.
59 minutes.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening. Time for minor league baseball here on
And
the
now,
show as we
please
set our
welcome
sights on the Double A
your
Eastern League.
Erie
Today, it's game 2 of a
Seawolves.
3-game weekend set between the Trenton Thunder and the Erie Seawolves. Chuck Leroy will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under.
Settling in now, number 7. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. First pitch on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The pitch. Popped him up. Orozco in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Let's play ball.
Now at the plate, number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 7.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Sliced down the left side, but foul. Here's the 0-2. High and deep to right. Matheny ranging back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now an 8-1 game. Trying to pick things up where he left off, William Nakajima. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. William Nakajima becomes the first out of the inning.
David Roher.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Way to get on base.
That pitcher's got to be shaking his head right now. You got to tip your cap right there. I'm still always impressed when offensive players are able to come out of the zone and still be able to make hard contact.
Now batting
at the plate, Jason Young. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in, number 7. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. 2 runs have scored. It's cut off. So all right 3 runners are in to score. Coming to the plate now, William Nakajima. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Nakajima.
Heading out towards shallow right. Matheny has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Now at the plate, Johnny Matheny, fresh 21. Off a bases clearing double his last time up.
Matheny.
The 1-2. Rounded back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw won't get him.
You can see that this wasn't that difficult to play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there. He couldn't make the play on it.
Digging in to try it again. Dan Badalucco already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. He's set. Here's the 0. Here's a little chopper up the middle. There's one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Digging in now, Bo Orozco. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Striding into the box, number 7. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Badalucco will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Starting to run out of innings here. Into the box now, Johnny Matheny.
Number 21.
The 3-2 pitch.
Matheny.
Short.
1-1-1.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. So stepping in, Ira Montgomery. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Well, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Balls hit to the outfield. The batter.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The show's continuing coverage.
Let's play ball.
Now to the plate, Bo Orozco comes in 0 for 9 in the series so far, so looking to turn things around in this one. The 1-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but the throw pulls him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the 1.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that.
Stepping in,
Leading off
number
for
7.
Trenton,
5 base hits in the series for him through 9 at-bats, so he's been very productive at the plate. That's lifted the other way out to left. Germano is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Into the box, Johnny Matheny. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Matheny.
Him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. Riddle will put this one away, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2. Coming to the plate now, number 7. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch lifted the other way to left center. Ramirez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding in once again, number 7. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Germano is in pursuit. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Now batting, Sam Germano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Wow, a flip to second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the... Stepping in, number 7. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Dig hard, you're scoring, go,
sweep. This is one of those.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are tied 2-2. Now at the plate, number 7. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Number 7.
Here's the first pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Pulled on the ground. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away. So a big moment in the ball game here. Pedro Franco, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Comes set, the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Right to him, and he'll take it to the bag himself, and a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Trenton Thunder and the Akron Rubber Ducks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. David Fajita will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3.
Striding in, number 7. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 7.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed. Stepping up to the plate, Peter Cox. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Peter Cox.
Pops this one up. Number 7 shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Digging in the switch hitter, David Royer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Rover.
Tries to dump this one out to left, but little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. Standing in, number 7. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. From the stretch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Comes set, the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided. Ready for another chance. Stephen Queen.
Steven.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. So digging in now, number 7. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. First offering on its way. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. The fastball's away, shooting it the other way.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Akron Rubber Ducks came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Nelson Rodriguez claims the win out of the pen, his first. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way. So striding forward now, Alfonso Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Alfonso Perez.
To the left side. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. At the plate, number 7 is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left.
All right, make a turn.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Standing in, William Nakajima is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Nakajima.
The 1-1 home. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gomez will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And when you talk about third base, you talk about a step and a dive. But you better have something to go with it when you get to your knees. And that's what this guy has. An absolute howitzer.
Line towards center field. Fukumori is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. On to first, a double play. So no runs on one base hit. Now in the box, number 7. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Looking to minimize the damage here. Slap hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Digging in for his second at-bat, William Nakajima. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
On the bag, right here, on the bag.
Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So striding in, Orlando Guardado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Guardado.
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, number 7. 2 base hits, both
Trenton,
singles to this point.
Shortstop, number 7.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Ready now, William Nakajima. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
William Nakajima.
He loses him on ball 4.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. Stepping into the box,
now
Pedro Franco. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Franco.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. 1 there, but the return throw will be too late, and the run is in to score. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Peter Fernandez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready on 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left. Digging in, Gary
Leading up for
Fukumori.
the
He'll
Rubber
look to
Ducks,
bounce back after
the center
striking
fielder,
out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K
Fukumori.
last time. It's been a
1-1-1.
tough series for him so far. You can seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Into the box now, number
Leading
7.
off
He's
for
got
Trenton,
3 hits, including a
shortstop.
double to this point.
Number 7.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. Now this will rattle up against the wall, and he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Second baseman, William Nakajima.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, David Valenzuela.
The catcher, number 8, David Valenzuela.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Pedro
Now
Franco.
batting, the right fielder, Pedro.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
So it's no runs on a hit, no error. Digging in and
batter,
looking for more, number 7. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. From the stretch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gomez moves over. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. At the plate, Shea Spear. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
And tonight's final, 7-3. Trenton used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Johnny Maynard earns his first win of the season as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. So that's a wrap here tonight.
Fans
For Mark
are
DeRosa, Dan
finalized
Plesac, this
First
is Matt
for the victorious-
Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Trenton Thunder and the Akron Rubber Ducks. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Colby Hanna starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy with a pretty good three-pitch mix. Fastball, changeup, and a slider. His primary pitches are the fastball, and he will go to the changeup as well. Three-pitch guy, mainly fastball, changeup.
Stepping into the box, number 7. He was a perfect 4 for 4 in last night's game.
Number 7.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. High in the air out to center field. Fukumori is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team.
In now, Gary Fukumori
Batting
comes
fifth.
off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Gary Fukumori.
1-1-1.
To short. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Peter
Batting
Cox.
sixth.
He comes into this
The
one
right
having
fielder,
sputtered out of the gate
Peter
this season. The average
Cox.
is under the 200 mark at this point. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Digging in, number
Leading off
7
for
comes
Trenton,
into this at bat
the
0 for
shortstop.
1 in the ball game.
Number 7.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Now batting.
At the plate,
The
William
second baseman.
Nakajima. He flew out in his last at bat, and a
Nakajima.
dive, but he's back. Comes set, and the 0-1. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like
Digging in once again,
Leading
number
off for
7,
Trenton,
1 for 2 on his
the
line so
shortstop.
far in the game.
Number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners.
Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Nakajima.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. High in the
Let's
air
go find
out
the ball.
towards
Halfway
shallow right.
here.
Cox moves over. He's got it one away. The relay. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Ready once again, Irvin Briggs. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up.
Briggs.
Popped him up. Number 7 backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now at the plate, number 7. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Yeah, Matt, and that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
This is pulled into right. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
Hey, that ball
That hard hit
Good
single
job.
right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Ready for another shot now. William Nakajima.
Second baseman. William Nakajima.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in, David Royer. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Royer.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Right side hit hard. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game.
For the Rubber Ducks, 10 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
The Sea Dogs have won 5
Ladies
games
and
in a row.
gentlemen,
They'll look for number 6 right after
Trenton.
this.
Play ball.
Set to get his evening at the plate started.
Batting
Sam
third.
Bond
The
batting
third
just a
baseman.
notch below 300 so far on the season.
Bond.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Set to get his evening
Leading
at the
off,
play started,
the left
Fred
fielder.
Hunt. And it's been
Fred
a real struggle for him
Hunt.
with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around. Line, but speared on a... And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Coming to the plate now, number 7.
Batting
And he's
fifth.
been one of the league's big
The
stories
shortstop,
in April, having
number
come out of the
7.
gates extremely hot at the plate.
This guy keeps making a name for himself. He's not considered one of the better hitters for average in the minors, but he just might be if he can continue at this pace.
Digging in to try it again.
Now
Juan
batting,
Centeno
the catcher.
looking to follow up
Juan
the RBI
Centeno.
single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got a super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Mount have been executing every pitch.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, number 7.
Now
And their
batting,
runners at the corners
number
now.
7.
He's set. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And he will cross as well. And they've taken a 2-1 lead.
Hey, that makes this one a lot more interesting here in the middle innings, Dero, after being down by
The batter,
1.
number 9.
Big base hit drives in
Second
2.
baseman.
Yeah, that could be a huge
William.
knock right there, Dan, especially the way bullpens have been throwing. They've been nasty. There's a lot of fuel out there, a lot of fire. Doesn't bode well for the offense.
Striding into the box,
The batter,
David
the
Royer.
catcher,
He flew out in his last
David
at-bat.
Roher.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch.
Right here, right
this
here.
Is on the ground over to first. There's one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Brian Cairo, as he'll look to
The
bring home
shortstop.
that tying run from
Brian
second with a base hit into the
Cairo.
outfield. Little chopper back to the mound. To second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double
Leading
play.
up for the
Now runners
Thunder,
at first and
the
third with
shortstop,
2 outs.
Number 7.
First pitch on its way. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Gomes is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Into the box now, Edgar
Now
Gomes. There's
Second
1 away.
base.
The runner at first
Edgar
represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
1-1-1.
Bounce to first. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. The throw to third.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets...
So a big spot here,
Now
and
batting,
stepping in,
designated
Manuel Pinheiro, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third. 2 away.
1-1.
Hit back up the middle. Scoop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So stepping in,
Now
number
batting,
7. He's got a
number
hit in
7.
3 at-bats to this point. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
High pop-up. Centeno has a play, and that's the second out of the inning.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
First,
3-2, the finish in tonight's game. Andy Merritt claims the win out of the pen, his first. It's baseball. Now to the plate, number 7. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. Despite that loss last time out, they're still on a pretty nice run as they'd won 6 in a row prior to that.
Matty, we've seen some good base.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he will get there to make the running play, and that stepping in, number 7. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing grounder to the right side. Gomes takes it in, and an off balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Coming to the plate now, Will Bowyer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Bowyer.
Sharply on the ground. Right to it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the 4th. Striding in once again, Michael Queen. He flew out in his last at bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
It's a nice job by the batter right there, able to fight off a high fastball and slap it the other way for a single.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Juan Centeno. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful. Back to baseball and try and drive something right back up the middle.
On to first, and they get the double play. Now batting, number 7. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The shortstop, number 7.
First delivery to him on the way. In there, 0-1. driven nicely into the gap. And he'll pull into second gear with nobody out.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. Hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in.
Second baseman.
They start talking 8 games. Now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
The 0-1 on its way. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have...
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game.
I see you working. Well, check your outfielders.
Into the box, number 7. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Boy, way to get on.
Hey, D-Roll, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Hang on.
That pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Stepping in, David Royer. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. The 1-2. Weak grounder back to the mound.
Good job.
He'll come to the plate with it, and they get to force it home. Whatever works as the side is retired. Next will be the designated hitter, Manuel Pinheiro. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Pinheiro.
Bowler out to short. He's right there. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Striding in, Will Bowyer.
The center fielder, number 4. Will.
The 1-2.
Bowyer.
1-1-1.
Swung on and grounded toward short. Throw gets him 2 down. Now at the plate, number 7. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bowyer is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So they breeze through this half. Stepping up to the plate, Rolando Hahn. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner.
2-2-2.
And that's in there. Base hit. Striding in to start the 9th, number 7, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
7.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Second baseman, Williams.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded to first.
Beat it out, beat it out, beat it out.
One there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest. And they walk.
Welcome to MLB.
Play ball. He's out.
Standing in, number 7. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Line to the right side, but foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Back up the middle.
You can beat it. You can beat it.
Finds its way through for a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Comes set, the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gomez waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and ready for another chance. Rafael Gomez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Gomez.
Cue shot here out towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So digging in now number 7. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Now the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Fukumori is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. At the plate, Stephen Queen.
The batter, the second baseman, Stephen Queen.
On the ground towards short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work.
So striding forward now, number 7. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Oh, and you just know in a game this tight that run could be a big one. Stretches the lead to 6-4, giving their staff an extra run to play with, which always helps. See if they can tack on another one here.
The second baseman.
Standing in, William Nakajima. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away. Now in the box, David Royer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Well, that wasn't your standard sack. Fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
The first baseman, Jason Young.
The 1-2. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Perez has got it, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3. A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Trenton Thunder used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Rick Pringle claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Thunder, 7 runs, 11 hits, 2 errors. They left 10 men on base.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up. Stepping up now, number 7. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Corona gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So striding in, Shea Spear. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Spear.
Hard on the ground towards short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record. Ready now, number 7 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Belted high and deep into right center. Fukumori ranging back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Stepping into the box, Peter Cox. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both start have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Yeah, Matt, credit the batter for busting out of the box and hustling down the line instead of getting mad at himself for rolling over on a ground ball. It's little things like that that can change the whole game.
Digging in, Shea Spear. And their runners at the corners now.
Shea Spear.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Now at the plate, number 7. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gomez will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Leading off the inning, Irvin Briggs, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in the switch hitter, Gary Fukumori. He singled his last time up. Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped up. Riddle over to his left, but it's the shortstop that gets there, and there's one away now. So coming to the plate, number 7. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. High and deep to center field. Fukumori racing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Akron jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Trent French gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Chance Adams is settled with the loss after giving up only 1 earned. Bobby Zimmerman closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today it's the striding forward now is the DH, Pablo Moya. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit ball to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way.
Into the box now, number 7. And he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. He's set, and the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Corona. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. At the plate, number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, number 7.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week. 8 days.
Batting.
Now
Catcher,
we're on 11?
David
This guy's dinner tastes different.
The 2-1 home. It's hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days.
Leading off the inning, Alfonso Perez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still, they're down by a couple of runs and place in the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
In now, Gary Fukumori. He flew out in his last at bat.
Gary Fukumori.
The 2-1 pitch.
2-2.
On the ground towards short. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Boy, D-Row, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96.
Stepping into the box, number 7. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready to take his hacks again, David Royer, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Softly on a line to third, and the ball is dropped. Digging in, Jason Young.
Now batting, first baseman, Jason Young.
Ready with the 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Settling in now, Jess Barrera. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in once again, Gregorio Corona. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get complete. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in and looking for more, Stephen Queen. He singled his last time up.
Queen.
The ground out to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Rafael Gomez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Rafael Gomez.
Swing and a liner.
4-4-4.
That's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And he will get in there safely, and that will certainly make things more interesting. It's 7-6 now.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row.
Now at the plate, number 7. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Cole, a 27-year-old. He throws a slider, a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and a 2-seam fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cox looks up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. And a big moment for him there, his first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
Ready once again, Rafael Gomez, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. On the ground is short. Could this be 2? There's 1. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. Digging in, Alfonso Perez.
The third baseman, number 4, Alfonso Perez.
The 0-1 pitch. Shot on the ground is short. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So, boy, the wheels really came off. Ready for another shot now. Number 7. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Gomez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are...
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. 1 pitch, and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
A player is confronted about recent mishaps defensively.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Trenton Thunder and the Portland Sea Dogs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Kevin Page, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5...
Digging in now, Juan Centeno. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Centeno.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Coming to the plate now, number 7. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. First delivery to him on the way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up.
Now at the plate, Brian Cairo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Brian Cairo.
1-1-1.
Scooped up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will.
Digging in to try it again. Number 7. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Bowyer. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So a good job for him there to bounce. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Manuel Pinheiro, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Round to short. This could be 2. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Striding into the box, Will Bowyer. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Will Bowyer.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Into the box now, number 7. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
On to first, and they get them both. So stepping in, number 7. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Dig. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Round it hard.
Line drive to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now to the plate, Rolando Hahn. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 1-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be one there on the first, but no, not in time as he really took a tumble at second base, letting go of that ball.
And kids, this is It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
Welcome to MLB. Stepping in, number 7. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Number 7.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 7. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now Sam Bond. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Sam Bond.
1-1-1.
Round to short. Right to him. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Can't start any better than this. He's set down. Now batting, number 7. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. Gomes is there. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Fred Hunt. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to.
Into the box, number 7. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Striding in once again, Brian Cairo. He got called out on strikes his last time through. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
6 runs, 9 hits. No errors. They left 8.
Time for minor league baseball. At the plate, Manuel Pinheiro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Manuel
To short.
Reined
in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Yeah, with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball.
Striding in, number 7. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Bowyer is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Stepping in, Brian Cairo.
Leading up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as they can moving into the later innings.
Scoop and throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Stepping up to the plate, Edgar Gomes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Comes set with the 0-1. On a rope to the second baseman, and the runner gets back. No double play. Standing in, Will Bowyer. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Will Bowyer.
The 0-2 pitch.
2-2.
Up the middle. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. This is pulled into right. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. They'll get it in quickly to the second baseman, so it's runners at the corners now with nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Now batting. Catcher.
So
David
digging in now, David Royer. It's back after striking out his last time up. Runner back safely. And another throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Working for the punch out and the offering. Clears this one over toward first. To second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Hunt is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Ready for another chance. Number 7. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hunt is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here. 6-3 the final score today. Portland led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Sea Dogs. 6 runs, 9 hits.
A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
Minor League Baseball is.
Play ball. 3.
So striding forward now, number 7. And their runners at the corners now.
Number 7.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, it hasn't been a very good homestand so far. They dropped the first 3 games. They open up a new series here, and they'd like nothing more than to get into the win column to get that first win of this homestand.
Yeah, hopefully they were able to shower off that last series. A whole new ball game.
Score, come on, score!
And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. 1 hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Batting 7th, the catcher.
Set to get his
David
evening at the plate started, David Valenzuela. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Alford is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 2 runs on 2 bases. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Luis Padilla. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get around in a hurry. Backhand throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up Anthony Alford.
Anthony Alford.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Ball to second, this could be 2. Scooped up, there's 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 7. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Chavez moves over, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. Next will be the designated hitter, Luis Padilla. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. There. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Standing in, number 7. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
That a way to find that sweet spot.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Now in the box, Manuel Chavez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chavez.
A bouncer to the left side. He's got throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. A run, a hit, and a man left. Stepping up now, Manuel Chavez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Chavez.
Ground ball left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue. At the plate, number 7. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. Ready now, Manuel Chavez.
The left fielder, number 1, Manuel Chavez.
0-2, here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A bare hand for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Stepping into the box, number 7. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoke toward the hole. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
You think he's not setting a tone for this series right there? 3rd knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
The catcher, number 8.
Digging in, David Valenzuela. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Softly hit toward the hole.
Pick up the ball.
And he can't come up with it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play. Now at the plate, Anthony Alford starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys don't count. At least for their own stats, you can't mill in your chances as a professional.
On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. Trenton jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
They left 8 runners on base.
The game's future start. Bruce Odom, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 0-0, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the... keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team's starting lineup. Mark, what needs to happen? So striding in, number 7. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. From the stretch. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. The second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Into the box now, number 7. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fly ball right down the line in left. Chavez sprinting after it, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
It looked like he had a great jump on the ball. Was going to bring it in, no problem, but something happened as he approached the foul line, and it went right by him. It wasn't a routine play, but he'll tell you he should have had it.
So coming to the plate, William Nakajima, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away. Now digging in, the switch hitter, David Royer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 1-2. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Fielded cleanly, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Jason.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So 1 run. Striding forward now is the DH, Luis Padilla. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hard on the ground is short. And he'll get in there safely.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'll tell you what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent. It doesn't take talent to be on time, and he hustled out of the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. In now, number 7. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chacin looking up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 2nd home run early in the year as we are all knotted up at 2.
He might have thought he was over the hump when he retired the 3- and 4-hole hitters, but the 5-hole hitter...
Digging in, Elmer Chacin. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially out of bear down. He gets the 2 strikes and has to put the ball in play.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Settling in now, number 7. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Fouled away. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse.
Digging in once again, Adam Cornell. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Cornell.
Hit to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. So they go down without a whimper. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alexi Rosales. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Rosales.
Hit on short. And not in time, so there you go. The possible winning run is on to lead off. Digging in and looking for more, number 7. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one, because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Another 0-2 home. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Alford's under it. He's got it one away. At the plate, Anthony Alford will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Hit hard. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is... Now at the plate, number 7. 2 home
Number
runs
7.
already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Count remains at 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Chacin is under it, and that retires the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Ready once again, Manuel Chavez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Manuel.
Hit hard to short. And there's one away. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, you see, he finishes with a 3-hit game, including a double. He can feel good about that. And
Welcome to MLB the Show and this presentation. Digging in, number 7. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Popped him up. Devitt is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in now, number 7 comes
Trenton,
into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 7.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hit in the air out to center field. Alfred's on his horse. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Abraham Devitt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Now at the plate, Manuel Chavez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line drive snagged on a throw in time, and the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Ready for another shot now, number 7. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Chavez will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Jason Young. He singled his last time up.
Young.
In the air out to left. Moving under it, Chavez. And that retires the side. 1 hit, 1 left. Stepping into the box, number 7. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Round hard,
Line drive to center field. Alford will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding into the box, Abraham Devitt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Devitt.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Grounded to short. He's right there. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Luis Padilla. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Padilla.
1-1-1.
Out on the ground is short. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Nothing doing here this half. So now stepping in, number 7. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left. Chavez is after it, and they can't run it down. One out, nobody on. The 0-2 once more. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Wow, we've seen some real.
Into the box now, Alexi Rosales. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Rosales.
On the ground to short. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now to the plate, number 7, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Riddle on second. Grayson at first. 1 gone. Scorched to third.
Hold it right there.
And that's through into left, a base hit. Riddle is digging for home. He'll score easily, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching.
Hold on,
when
hold it right
runs
there.
are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
On to first.
And that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held on to it in the bottom to secure this win.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Rick Pringle gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.